Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats.
Darn.
You cash.
The show is about to begin.
This is a bunch of bullshit.
The bar is open. Welcome back. The bar is open. Episode 78, the Titty and Shiner Show, brought to you by, nobody yet. Somebody jump on board with some finances here, and then we can brought to you by you. You understand? My name's Big Titty, and I'm glad to be back on Wednesday.
I haven't seen the sun in 3 damn days. My name is Shiner.
Yeah, I'm Donnie. It's good to be back again.
Golly.
The excitement in his voice, man, carried me on.
Did you work on that all weekend?
I spent some time in front of the mirror, yeah.
Yeah, cool. I kind of figured.
The image of that.
Kind of figured. How are you guys doing? Holding up?
I like to think that I am. I mean, past couple of days been rough.
You've been gone a couple of days. You had to go to Denver for a repair.
Yeah. It was a little quick trip. Did the scoot over there, did my work, and came back. It was all.
You know, it's kind of funny. Your client that has this plane, you won't give up the name for, but you will say that he has more money than Davy Crockett, which I don't know what that means, but apparently you're the only guy he wants working on his plane, and when it went down in Denver, Colorado, he had you flown up there with the part to fix the plane, and then he gave you a ride back.
It's true. Yeah,
That's pretty hoity-toity.
It's the way a cookie crumbles sometimes.
Did he give you a big tip? That's cool. Some Colorado weed.
I plead the fifth.
You plead the seventh on that one?
I plead the ninth, I guess. I don't know.
What did you go out to any dispensaries or anything there in Colorado?
No, not really. I mean, it was pretty work centric for the most part. Just got there.
How long were you there from wheels down to wheels up?
Oh, a few days. Just kind of tinkering and getting everything in. There wasn't any kind of any.
So it was an engine problem then.
Yeah. There wasn't any hurry or rush or nothing like that. They just wanted to get the plane fixed. So
A little bit more than just airing up the tires.
God, that's so cool though. I mean, seriously, you know, what'd you do for work today? It's, oh man, I sold a couple washing machines. That's pretty good. You know, made $20, whatever. What'd you do? Oh man, I just got back. It's in Denver, working on. I can't say who it is, Shiner, but I can say that he built a really freaking big park.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyways, but no, that's cool. You just get flown up there, like, yeah, had something go on in the engine. The engine started and shut down, and I don't know if it's a sensor, blah, 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 blah. And he shows up with just a couple parts to get it going. And then he's like, nope, this is not going anywhere. Let me get some shop space. Let me get some parts. Take this over.
Let me get the man Donnie.
Yeah, it's just that. Yeah, exactly right. You know, it's just GE turbofan motor, not that big a deal. About a day on the rebuild, we'll get it back in there in a minute, Cooter. Or however it sounds when he says. I can only imagine. See, when I can imagine him talking and listening and like imagining his accent, it's like I'm looking over to him from Luke Duke's seat over to Bo Duke, looking at him and hearing his voice talk in a Trans Am.
I don't know. You did a pretty good impression. I think people would have been confused if you just ran with that for a while.
Yeah, I can't do you.
I'm so medicated right now, and he just totally twisted my head up with all that Duke boy talk, man.
Yeah, Dukes.
Boys are at it.
When's the last time you saw Dukes of Hazzard?
Oh, it's time.
You know what?
I think it was starring Sean William Scott and
the movie.
What is it?
Jessica, what's her name?
Jessica Simpson. Who was the other guy though? It was Sean William Scott and I'm thinking the Dude, Where's My Car actually with Ashton Kutcher. That was when I was placed, and I'm not really sure. I don't know the last time
I was talking about the TV show.
No, I know. I was just
Okay.
saying, I was just indicating that I haven't seen the TV or the movies.
We need to dive down that
That'd be a good rabbit
and
hole.
watch
to
that
dive.
from season
I
one.
wonder how many
episode one.
seasons there are of that.
I don't know. It's like 36. No, I really don't know. I know that they used up a vast majority of Plymouths.
Yeah. Didn't Waylon narrate that series?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Narrated
That was cool.
it. Yeah, he was like the redneck Mike Rowe back in the day. This is not deadliest catch, but it is. Them Duke boys.
I got a weird piece of trivia for you out of this COVID thing.
All right, COVID me.
So last month in Tulsa, 58 people got DUIs. All the bars and restaurants were closed.
Doing what? Just driving.
My whole deal is if all the bars and restaurants are closed, how do you catch a DUI?
I mean, people are still drinking. I'm sure it's trips in between the home and the liquor store to restock.
Well, and here's another thing too, Shiner, is, when 90% of the traffic is not on the road, it's real easy to spot.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Well, you got to realize too, this is at a time the cops aren't really wanting to pull anybody over either.
No, they're like, oh my God.
So you got out driving around drunk when no place to actually drink is open, and then you got pulled over when the cops really aren't wanting to pull people over. Like, you just had a bad day, man. A real bad day. Almost 60 people.
But that's just it. When there's not a lot of people on the road, you actually pay attention to who's coming at you,
Yeah.
or who's driving away, or who's turning in front of you. All that mess. Dude, I'm the worst offender in the world when it comes to seatbelts, and yet I'll pull up next to cops. There'll be one on the other side of the intersection, one turning right, going past me, and it's like, can you all not tell? I'm wearing a light blue shirt, and you know damn well this car don't have a light blue.
It just happens to
Seatbelt.
match my shirt.
Yeah, but nope. I've never been pulled over for seatbelt violation.
No?
Knock on wood.
I don't know. It used to be a secondary.
Oh, you had to have another reason to pull them over to get the seatbelt.
Hey, here's some other crazy COVID stuff that came out today.
All right.
2 house cats in New York died of it.
They find them at the Chinese market, or what's?
But they kept saying for a while that animals couldn't get it.
Oh, there's already been a tiger that's got it.
My brother thinks that that's just a rumor because the government doesn't want you to buy a tiger with your stimulus check.
I still have not seen the newest episode.
I haven't either. I keep hearing it's just like interview footage.
Yeah, I still want to see it, but
Oh yeah, because I don't want to miss any part of it.
no, hell no, no. I mean, it's like a car crash. You think, oh my God, it's getting ready to happen. Should I close my eyes? No, I want to see it.
Man, there's been some hilarious memes come out of that movie too.
It took a life of its own for a while.
Oh my God, dude.
I
mean,
1 out of 2 memes was. I saw one today. The dude with 3 teeth who's got he's got teeth now, but he had 3
Yeah.
teeth. The rope flosser guy. If you can picture his face with that smile, 3-2 smile, and then on the left hand side of his face, it had numbers. It said 8, 6, 7, 5, and then on the other side of his face, it says 09. It's like, what the hell is that? It's like, oh shit, 8675309.
oh man, yeah, that thing. The only thing that got bigger probably was that goddamn baby Yoda.
Well,
That is a quick. I mean, I don't know about y'all. The Tiger King meme is just kind of like it's phasing pretty quick.
Yeah,
Like it's the most recent one that I saw was it was a picture of Kurt Cobain and Courtney Love, and it said the original Carol Bass.
that's hilarious, dude.
there's somebody's got a documentary on. It might be Netflix. There's a documentary on there or Prime called Bleached, and it's about Courtney Love and her shenanigans in that whole deal.
I don't know if I really want to go down that rabbit hole.
Whoa, dude. I made the mistake of doing it.
It's not that I have a lot of respect for Nirvana and all that mess. I just don't. Whatever I've got in my head, as far as happy thoughts, I'd kind of like to keep there. So I don't know.
Nirvana is a happy thought for you.
So we ain't going down
Oh yeah, man! All the like right in that period when that album came out. You know, that album came out the year my daughter was born, and so there's some significant happy thoughts attached to Nirvana, and of course I used to listen to them all the time too. But no, man, I just don't want to taint any freaking thoughts. If he killed himself, he killed himself. If she did it. Fine, but
So you're saying you don't want to go down the Cobain train?
no, Donnie, I don't want to go down the Cobain train. I don't. That's one ride I don't want to take. What else have you guys watched that's different? We've all been kind of killing it on the documentaries.
Mm-hmm.
You okay, Shiner?
Yeah. I don't know what I got choked up about.
I'm talking about Kurt Cobain.
I've been deep in the documentaries lately. I don't know why.
That Sound City was a documentary, and
Yeah, you guys said that was great.
Yeah, have I told you really what it was about?
I don't think so.
Okay, it's about a recording studio in L.A. in the warehouse district of, and the acoustics inside it just happened to be amazing for recording in the large recording studio. Like drum tracks
It works out well.
Yeah, drum tracks came out perfect in that room. You had a certain amount of fade that happens with it, but you don't get it sounds more like reverb instead of echo. Mm-hmm. And then vocals were great there. There was everything great there. But the biggest thing about this place was the soundboard that recorded everything through. And it was a guy by the name of Neve, Neve. He built 4 of them total. And only one of them was custom, which was this one. And back in 1970 or 71, something like that, they ordered this soundboard for $76,000 in 1971. Yeah, in 1971, you could buy a house with a 4-car garage and fill it full of Chevelles and still have money left.
Mm-hmm.
What a time to be alive!
You just say the damnedest things, man. Golly.
I'm just saying, if I could buy all that with that amount of money, I'd be sulking in it right now.
And a Learjet was $250,000 back then too. No, well, not compared to the $30 million that you'll pay today. That's crazy too. But I don't want private jets and especially private coaches for like NASCAR drivers and all that mess. Those damn coaches, the motorhomes that they just live in at the track?
Yeah.
Not a one of them drive their own coach. They just stay in them at the track. So it's like a motel room on wheels, right?
That's driven around for them.
That's driven around by a guy that you pay. So let's say this thing gets 4 miles a gallon. Let's say 5. Okay? Now, I don't have a calculator, so I'm just going to totally bullshit these numbers out of my ass. But let's say you get about 5 miles a gallon. And you got to drive this coach from Charlotte, North Carolina to Phoenix, Arizona. Okay. Well, that's how many miles?
A lot of miles.
That's a long way. Okay, so anyways, you drive this 5 mile per gallon contraption a long way.
I feel like I'm in math class. We're going to word problem.
Except for there's no numbers. That's the beauty. But you drive it a long way. And so let's say it costs you $1,000 in gas to get it there and back. Okay? Or $1,000 in diesel to get it there and back. Plus you pay the driver like $50,000 a year to drive your coach.
Okay.
Right? So this is a week. So to get it there and back and pay the driver, not including the cost of the $2 million coach or the insurance it takes, it's already costing you about $2,500 bucks a week